Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wheel of Slugcat's Bingo 6 Bingo match. I am Astoik, and this is my co-host. And welcome to Bingo 6. So today we are going to do a Lockout Bingo.
So how a Lockout Bingo will work is we'll get a 5x5 bingo board, consisting, of course, of 25 squares. Every time one of the two teams, as it's two teams competing against each other, every time one of them grabs a square on the board, that square is locked and can only be achieved by that team. So there's two ways to win here. You can either get a majority win, where you are the first team to get to 13 squares, or you can get a bingo of 5 in a row. A bingo will take priority over a majority win and can be achieved even after a majority.
Well, this seems to be like a very, very interesting thing. So today we are going to spin the Wheel of Slugcats. Both teams have vetoed Gourmand beforehand, so unfortunately we will not be seeing that particular Slugcat today. So let us see if the Wheel of Slugcats gives us the Slugcat in turn.
Will be Hunter for the 10th time.
Spearmaster, 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 Spearmaster.
Okay, it's not Hunter, good.
Spearmaster,
No,
let's go!
It's Monk. Oh, wait, is it?
Wait.
It's Monk, Survivor.
It's the Survivor. Okay, well, that was a very, very close Slugcat selection. Wow, I was rooting for Spearmaster personally.
At least it wasn't Hunter.
Yeah,
I can
Survivor.
rest easy knowing that.
That's true. Yeah, Survivor is a classic Slugcat. However, it is basically the most versatile Slugcat, where you use pure skill as well as the knowledge of terrain, ecological architecture, everything about the game in order to score a bingo and a win.
This is the most honest character.
Truly, it is like the rawest Slugcat in a sense.
There's no upsides, no downsides compared to everyone else. It will just be a clean bingo game with hopefully no garbage. Maybe garbage waste, but aside from that.
Alright, so let us just move on to the bingo. To the bingo board.
We just may have to wait for that to be selected.
Okay, that is honestly fair. You'll have to wait for the bingo board to be selected. Right? So, Moxie,
Yes.
What are you exactly hoping will happen in this match?
I'm hoping that we get our very first spawn in Unfortunate Development. No, I'm joking. I kind of hope for like another sort of similar board to what I got, because I got a Survivor board that's a lot of like travel, because it didn't feel that bad, and it kind of felt it added a lot of stakes to it, I think, because didn't add it, like whoever was traveling didn't get too many goals, but there was like that looming threat that they were like on the way to get like a ton in one go, so it made it very nerve-wracking but very fun at the same time.
Alright, that's honestly fair.
Alive.
That is very fair. In all honesty, I'm hoping that this time the Slugcat spawn in Sky Islands or Chimney Canopy near the sky, because that is like, I don't think that's a spawn where we've seen anyone really join in. We've seen mostly spawns, well, I've seen mostly spawns in Pipeyard, my favorite region personally, as well as like Unfortunate Development. Yeah, so like, where do you think they'll spawn next on?
Probably not Unfortunate Development, unless it's a random spawn, then potentially. But you know, it would be funny. Bitter Airy. That would be a funny place to spawn. Probably not good, but it would be funny.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty funny indeed. Honestly, I am hoping I'm definitely hoping that
It's a board.
that there is the board. That looks like quite the interesting board. I'll go off on the first line, and you can continue on the next line, Moxie.
We'll do.
All right. So the first So from the first goal we can see here, it is eat 6. All right. I do not know the particular name. I just call them blue nutcrackers.
Gooey ducks.
Gooey ducks. Why are they even called gooey ducks in the first place? That is just such a weird name for them. But we also have to pop like 4 popcorn plants, dodge a leviathan bite. Wow, that is one particular goal. So we also have to get the mole lizard unlock and store a singular lantern in a shelter.
I think it's 3 lanterns.
Oh, that's 3 lanterns, right? That's 3 lanterns in a singular shelter.
Yeah. All right. Next row, starting row 2, will be the leech unlock. Then you must pin 3 you must pin a snail in 3 different regions. You need to get the scavenger lantern unlock. The first time entering Pipe Yard must be from industrial complex. If you enter Pipe Yard from another region, then it will lock out the goal, and you won't be able to get it. And you must bring the cloak to Moon. So I'm pretty sure that means you spawn with the cloak, and you can just wear it. Doesn't even take up a hand slot. Just put it on, look pretty, and bring it to Moon.
I guess Survivor will be the most fashionable Slugcat this round of bingo. It seems like it. So we got to score two colored pearls in a shelter in industrial, or 2 industrial pearls in the shelter. And we got to pin 4 centipedes anywhere. And then, oh no, not pin, sorry. We got to hit 4 centipedes with a spear.
Yes.
And then we got to befriend a pink lizard. We got to drop a centipede down the depths, and we got to kill 3 caramels.
Good, caramels deserve it.
They absolutely do. They are disgusting.
Row 4, you must tame a salamander, which is pretty difficult. Gain 50 points. You must hatch 2 noodlefly eggs, which you do by taking it into a shelter with you when you rest. You must get 1 of the 3 shaded citadel echoes, and you must bomb the shaded... you must bomb the outskirts toll. I thought that said shaded. They had that.
Yeah, I understand. Like, alright, then we gotta get the outskirts pearl, get the gooey duck unlock, eat 5 karma flowers, and we gotta trade 17 points worth of items to the scavenger. I don't know if I'm reading that goal correctly. And we gotta eat... Right. Yeah. Awesome. And then we gotta eat 6 orange goop.
Alright, so... quite the honest board, and also, just in case like one person thought about it, that is the regular outskirts pearl. That is not the one in like the outer expanse area, like the Spearmaster spawn. Thankfully, that would be kind of horrible.
Yeah, that would definitely be interesting. Let's just say I'm more intrigued about the Leviathan bite, especially since like we gotta deliver the cloak to Moon. So it'll be really easy to get dodge a Leviathan. Well, to get a Leviathan to spawn there, but to dodge a Leviathan bite, that'll be another matter entirely.
Okay, so this board is called the Great Gloopening. It was made by Sigma, and it spawns you in UWSO3. So I'm trying to find where that is. That's in the exterior. That is at the top of exterior by the wall echo.
Well, at least it's not an unfortunate development. Otherwise, that would definitely be quite the unfortunate development.
I'm gonna make a bold claim and say that everyone is immediately gonna shoot down the wall. Immediately. I don't think anyone's going into 5 Pebbles. Probably don't want to.
Honestly, that makes sense, because I don't think 5 Pebbles wants the cloak in this case.
Yeah, wrong iterator.
Wrong iterator. Okay, yeah, but what I find intriguing is that we get to befriend a pink and discount pink salamander over there. That'll be quite...
Discount pink.
Am I wrong? Because like that is literally like the salamander is pink and like a light pink. It's the salmon pink kind of.
Light salmon pink, yeah. Yeah. That's a really hard goal, because I'm pretty sure the salamanders take a lot. They take a lot of feeding to tame, and they're in the water, so they're horrible by default.
Oh yeah, I completely understand. Especially like the only item that may be possible to tame them with would be like a nearby item, that is the jetfish, which are notorious for just running away or just like hopping around. Yeah.
Where are caramels? So where are caramels in Survivor?
If I'm not mistaken, they could be like the caramels I know are in either Chimney Canopy if they've got the Gourmand area unlock, and might be there as well. I don't think they're willing to go in the outer expanse though. Yeah, they're not willing to go to our outer expanse. However,
they're really far away as well.
Yeah, since this is Survivor, it might be in the pit that is near the gates for the for Shaded Citadel and the Chimney Canopy. That one area.
I'm looking, there actually isn't like there's not a lot of caramel lizards as Survivor, thankfully, but subterranean. But... There's 2 subterranean, so you can find 2 there. There's one, maybe Farmer is potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Farmer
Yeah,
is
there
no.
is one. Yeah, in
It has
the
a
first room of
lizard
Farmer
hunt.
it's there.
Yeah, have to go on a bit of a lizard hunt for them. But yeah, since it's spawning at the top of the wall, that dropping a centipede into the depths pit seems a bit tough. I know there is there's actually a server challenge where you have to go from 5 pebbles all the way down to the depths pit in one cycle, so it can be done like pretty quick if you're like an actual god. But I
How?
don't feel confident about it.
Wait, how is that even possible? One cycle entirely. You have to have got the confidence of a mountain in order to get from 5 pebbles, the room of 5 pebbles, to the depths in a singular cycle. That is just. You gotta have luck, skill, and the confidence of God knows what. Oh my god, that is.
To be fair, you can kind of it's kind of like this fall down simulator, and you get no random cycle duration, so you get the max possible cycle time, but it is a bit tough. But
That's
they
it.
have neither of that, and they're gonna have to deal with gates as well, being like low karma.
You're gonna need. Wow. Alright, so all of
And
the
it's
runners are
pretty
starting
good.
now.
So they're gonna find themselves in the wall. No wall liquor, so no one can really rush that, but
Wow, each and every single Slugcat is
Yeah.
wearing that cloak beautifully. Look at that. They are the most fashionable Slugcats around from what I can see.
I can't tell if why is Joe not moving? Interesting.
Very, very interesting strategy, let's just say.
As I predicted, it is turned into go down the wall simulator.
Go down the wall simulator indeed.
Yeah,
Alright, so it looks like this board is going to be like quite the interesting board from what I can tell. Especially due to yes, it's going to be, let's just say, quite the interesting board. We're going to go from the wall all the way down into either the depths or the moon. I don't know what all of the teams are going to do in this case, especially due to the Karma Flower unlock. There are not many Karma Flowers in this area, especially if there is. Okay, where exactly is the blue leeches unlocked? That is like my biggest question so far, because genuinely the blue leeches should be available here or there. My guess is that they're going to be in Shoreline. All right. So most likely the Moxie, if you know, like where exactly is the blue leeches unlock?
blue leeches. I think it has to be either drainage or no. It would probably be no. Blue leeches, I'm pretty sure are ocean ones, so shoreline. Just need to find where.
Yeah, that makes
Where?
that
Oh, where?
that kind of makes sense because like blue leeches are only available in Shoreline, right? They're not available in drainage.
Yes, they're by the subterranean gate.
Yeah, and that one room near the Shoreline gate in garbage waste. Those blue leeches are especially evil because they just have the habit of just clustering around an area, and that's just evil.
See, that's why you play Reveal. You don't have to deal with them. You just jump over them.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
plunk
but
if
it's
you
very
really want to.
yeah. But the ploink in that closed room has a very, very real chance of death, per se. Especially
Yeah.
since. Oh, gooey ducks are only available in Subterranean, right?
Yes, they are. Only
Alright.
well, technically Outer Expanse, but do you want to go to Outer Expanse?
Will they want to go to Outer Expanse, especially, like,
No.
because, like, other than, like, they can easily get the caramel lizards in either the farmeries or like subterranean really easily, and the gooey ducks in that one shelter near the depths, like the classic shelter near the depths, if everybody knows what I'm talking about. There's an abundance of gooey ducks, so they might not need to go into outer expanse exactly, though that is a very good routing towards outer expanse.
Yeah, there are not a lot of caramel lizards. it's kind of scuffed. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. That's true. And also, wait, if I remember correctly, the gooey duck unlock is near the one centipede cave, right?
I'm gonna take a guess. It is. Gooey duck, gooey duck, gooey duck.
Gooey duck, gooey duck, gooey duck. Yep, it is near the Centipede Cave. The runners are starting once again. They are looking very fashionable with their beautiful cloaks, and they are going to go down the wall, from what I can tell. I mean, that is an optimal strategy because we're not going to visit Five Pebbles. Oh no, we're going to go visit Moon.
Flicker is gonna go visit Five Pebbles.
What? Why Five? Okay, maybe for the neuron, particularly, but
Oh,
I
right, there is a bring. Wait, is there?
I do not think there is anything over there. Is there an unlock that I'm not aware of near there?
Flicker
Genuinely
may
speaking.
find. Maybe Flicker might be going down to Shaded Citadel and may find this quicker to go this way.
Oh, that will make a ton of sense because from the exterior, that is the directest route.
Yes.
That is the directest route to Shaded Citadel from there. Not necessarily the quickest per se, especially due to the anti-gravity nature of the Five Pebbles areas.
What we found out in me and Dingus's bingo match as well is that at least from like in unfortunate development, it takes about the same amount of time to get to at least the chimney gate. So I'm gonna take a guess if you start from up on the wall, then you may actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. It could also be like Flicker's going towards the popcorn plant that is available near Five Pebbles.
That's a good start as well. Yes. Because how
Yeah,
many is it?
that.
It's 4.
Yep. So if Flicker gets one popcorn plant, and if they keep up that same speed, they just might either go towards towards chimney canopy from Five Pebbles is going down. Never
Only
mind.
issue is I don't know if there's any on the wall.
Never mind. Flicker's just going back. I think they just
Maybe
realized.
maybe grabbing the pearl. Wait, did Flicker grab the pearl? I was looking at the map.
Wait, yeah, Flicker grabbed the pearl. They just went back. Not the popcorn, the pearl. Oh. And looks like Irie is sheltering near the wall gate, which is near the chimney canopy, and so Super Villain Joe.
Flicker actually just flew down the wall there.
That
That's what he's
is
doing.
that's top speed right there.
Yeah, I have a feeling Flicker knows what he's doing, getting down the wall.
I mean, it's nice to assume that all the runners know what they're doing in this case, especially since. Okay, that is so cool. Irie and Joe are just in the same room right now.
They're perfectly synced.
The Bluetooth device has been connected successfully.
Pomba catching up now as well.
Pamba is sheltering right now.
Flicker may need to eat though, so.
Well, either way, there is a popcorn plant available near the gate of the wall. So there is like no issue for food, especially since like all the Slugcats just start off with a good amount of karma.
I do kind of like what Flicker's actually done with getting the pearl because this is going to be the question. What's quicker? Because you need 2 colored pearls and Chimney Canopy only has 1, so you need to grab that one and the industrial one, or just grab what Flicker is either going to grab the chimney one as well, or just get the industrial one. So the question is, what's going to be quicker, or if anyone else is even going to go for it.
That
But I think
makes
Flicker is
sense.
considered that this exterior pearl is quicker to grab. And if so, if that pans out, very smart from them.
Ooh, and Irie has encountered a lizard and a vulture from here, and they have dodged that very well. So now they're just gonna go
Flicker is
down the
not
wall.
pinned.
Alright, so Flicker and Pamba are now exiting the wall and
Flicker
going
needs to be
on
very
towards
careful
chimney
here.
canopy.
One death,
Yep.
and that's a very unfortunate scenario. Because then
Ooh,
Flicker
that
will be
is
sent all the way back up to the wall.
that is true.
Definitely
Like,
grab
oh
the
goodness.
plant here. Oh golly.
Yeah, looks like Joe is trying to follow the same path as Irie, and from here, Irie is going towards. Well, that's a quick end for that particular blue. Wow. Like, see ya.
Bye bye.
Pamba, are you going to do that?
I
No,
believe in Pomba.
Pamba.
Pomba got this.
Do we believe in Pamba?
I believe in Pomba.
No, we do not believe in Pamba. Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, Pomba took it then. Pomba should be fine.
That's true, but oh goodness, I knew that. Especially like that particular jump is very precarious, especially if you lose momentum in the roll And do not toss the items on time.
It should be fine.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like Ari.
Joe is going up to get this. So we're gonna see now who's gonna be. Okay, this is the race here. Flicker and Joe. Who's gonna get this? Who's gonna get to industrial complex first?
Ooh,
Because
that is
Flicker's
true.
definitely gonna catch up. Flicker's definitely gonna catch up now.
Yeah, but Ari is in the Gateway Industrial Complex right now. So, but however, I do not think they have the second pearl. So, really, it is a race right now between Joe and Flicker.
Ah, this blue lizard for Flicker.
Ooh, like some of these lizards are particularly just so annoying, especially when they just
There
get
it
in your
goes.
way. Oh goodness. Okay, wait,
I
is
think
that
Flicker's gonna get ahead here.
that was a vulture? Ari just encountered another vulture. I don't think they
Oh,
realized
Erie
it either.
already
That vul-
down in industrial.
yeah, that vulture was just sitting there menacingly. I don't think any of us realized it.
Flicker's ahead of Joe. If he doesn't die to this blue having a rough time, I'll say.
Oh, I think Joe is gonna get the pearl over here, and Flicker is also in the same room right now, being chased by a blue.
Maybe Flicker. I think Flicker's gonna get this pearl up here, and then just immediately we'll just be able to immediately den and lock, because Joe will have to go all the way out of his way to get the pearl in industrial, which isn't. It's pretty close, but still a bit out of the way.
That's true. Wait, did Flicker just smack a scavenger with a rock? Because that is a terrible play.
I'm not sure. Oh, Erie locked the middle goal already. Holy, this is the first
Wait,
one.
when did Erie befriend a pink lizard? Because that is a powerful move. If they just locked in the pink lizard befriending option, which means that this match can go any way right now.
There's 8, 1, 2, 3. There's 4 possible lines now. Oh my god, Erie with the wall pouncing. That's very cool.
Wall pouncing is a power move.
There's like 8 trillion like pink lizards in industrial, so you can just find anything random and then feed it, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, that makes sense. In all honesty, wait, which lizards are the easiest to tame? In all honesty,
it's the. There is an actual answer. It's I think green, cyan, and green lizards are all like on par with each other.
Okay, yeah, cyans are just really fun to tame. Just toss them a dead blue lizard, and you're absolutely fine.
Ooh, Flicker does not have enough food. That could be bad.
I mean, if Flicker
doesn't have enough karma. Flicker has to go in den, and then this is gonna be very. Flicker is definitely in the lead because Flicker has the 2 pearls already.
It looks like Ari is in the lead because they are going towards Shaded Citadel, from what I can tell.
Oh, I meant just in terms of this industrial complex pearl go.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. In this case,
hyperfixating on this.
And I completely understand it. Like, this is a really interesting match from what I can tell. All of the runners are doing excellent so far. Oh, looks like in Pamba's screen, it is Scavengers versus White Lizard. Wait, Pamba, go! I need to see that.
I think if Pamba sticks around, he's getting absolutely sniped by a random.
Okay, yeah, that's true, because Survivor has like neutral rep with the Scavengers so far.
So yeah, it's just Flicker just needs. If Flicker gets to this den, then he wins the mini race, and if Flicker dies, then Joe wins. But I think Flicker's fate is in their own hands right now, so we'll see what happens.
Ooh, that is true. Meanwhile, Ari
Joe
is
will definitely be ahead on Karma Flowers, though.
That's fair. That is honestly fair. Yeah, Ari has just, I think, popped 2 popcorn plants right now, because there are 2 of them near the shaded gate in industrial, and right now they're either going to rest to save progress or just go in the industrial gate. All right, so
good.
they just
Flicker coughed off the pearls. Good.
Good job, Flicker. All right, so look like Flicker just locked in that goal, which blocked that square for Team Red. Oh, never mind. Ivy just locked in the popcorn goal.
Very good that Erie's like pretty far ahead here. This is definitely working out in their favor.
Absolutely. Looks like the cloak is really boosting something, all right.
Because the lantern unlock is in Shaded Citadel. You can get lanterns and pretty easily in Shaded Citadel and like the merchant room, and they're right next to each other. And there's the Shaded Citadel Vista Point as well. So that's 3 pretty easy ones. Then
Ooh, Flicker just got bitten by a green lizard. Oh goodness.
at least Flicker already locked in the goal, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, that is true.
Where does Flicker go from here then?
Most likely, I'm guessing he's gonna go to Shaded Citadel. Since like a majority of the good goals are in Shaded Citadel, plus all the teams have the neuron glow, so it is going to be a piece of cake, especially from the spiders, in which case, since this is the survivor, the spiders aren't going to be that much of a problem since the dreaded spitter spider isn't here.
Eerie did not have enough food. Either Eerie doesn't care about Shaded, or Eerie does not have enough food. One of the two.
And also, it looks like Joe is going towards Farmeries? Probably Joe is trying to get the...
Most likely.
Yeah, probably going to get the caramel lizards killed and dead.
Does Joe have a bomb? Because there is that bomb the outskirts told.
That looks like a pearl or like a fruit, but either way. Wait, no, never mind. That's a bomb. No, that's a rock.
I cannot tell. Oh, getting the pearl, yeah. True, the outskirts. True, forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the outskirts. How did he forget about the outskirts, bro?
And doesn't care about it anymore.
I mean, in all honesty,
it's hiding in the bottom left. It's very.
Wait, isn't one of the goals to like trade the 17 items worth of points to the scavengers?
Yeah, but I imagine Joe's not gonna go for that because there are no scavengers around here. There's no merchants around here anyway.
Oh right, that's fair. I mean, Joe could have just swallowed the pearl in this case. Like, pearls are swallowable when you have the cloak, right?
I think Joe already, yes. The cloak doesn't even count as a hand slot. It's just literally like free cosmetic.
Okay, but you know,
I think pearl. I think Joe may already have a pearl.
Oh yeah, that's pretty neat in all honesty. And also, I absolutely love the fact that the cloak counts as a tiny little cosmetic you can just wear at all times. Also, I see.
Yeah, it doesn't get in the way. It doesn't fall off. Perfect.
Yep, there we go.
Another goal locked in for red team.
All right, so if either Joe or Irie, if they're heading towards Shaded, they might as well get the lanterns in three shelters. No wait, it's 3 lanterns in a single shelter. Oh my god, what am I reading?
I like this from Pomba. Pomba is going to what's it called? I'm forgetting how to speak. Pipeyard from Industrial.
Pipeyard is a beautiful place. Might as well go to Pipeyard. I will encourage every single person to go to Pipeyard. It is a beautiful region.
Oh, you can just go that way? Oh, I usually just drop off the edge on the right. I was a Pipeyard hater, but I have matured. I have learned that no, it's not a bad region. It's actually pretty good. It just
exactly. See?
Yeah, I think it could serve like a purpose as like a connector region a bit better if there were like a few more gates. Like I wouldn't mind having a lot of gates, but alas, it's pretty good as it is already.
Yep, that absolutely makes sense. Pipeyard is a beautiful region.
I think the music right now is Pipeyard music as well.
See the music. Yeah, the music, the region, the absolute ambience, it is all beautiful.
The red lizard on like every character. Red centipede. Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema indeed. There are no red centipedes as survivor in Pipeyard, right? There shouldn't be.
Yeah. I think the only way you can get a red centipede is to lineage it. Unless I'm missing one in Subterranean. No, I'm not. It's just a lineage it.
I'm seeing 2 entire lanterns in Flicker screen, so if they manage to snatch it from the scavengers, they might as well just lock that one in.
It and block the red 3, though. Might have to trade with it so the scavengers don't get dicey.
That is true. Ooh,
It
there's
just
one
dropped
lantern
it.
right over there.
Just dropped it for Flicker. Here
Oh my
you
god, the
go.
scavenger heard us. The scavengers
Oh,
heard us.
The Flicker starved, so I didn't notice that. It's taking 8,000 years to get here.
Yeah, but I can't believe the scavengers heard us, and we're so polite in dropping the lantern for one of our esteemed bingo players.
I may be seeing things. I thought I just saw it like a one throw sphere. Oh, there's eating the slime mold as well. I completely forgot about that.
Yep, slime molds are edible in the shaded Citadel region.
Flicker needs one more food. Vault Flicker, do a vault, do a flip. Oh, not a flip. Flip's not good enough. There we go. Nice by combo to get that unlocked.
Oh, also Pampa's not gonna stay in Pipe Yard because that'd be a tragedy. There's so many centipede goals right now, and Pipe Yard, as we know, is centipede central.
Is there a snail in Pipe Yard?
There should be
no.
snails.
They're all the way by shoreline. So it seems.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta get the cloak to moon in any way, so might as well get that done through Pipe Yard.
I was assuming that Flicker was gonna do that because Flicker could go very easily to moon from there as well.
I mean, any of them can go easily to moon from Shaded Citadel, especially since this is like a one-way ticket to Moon's chamber, basically.
Oh, Erie's. I didn't realize Erie was in Shade.
Hello, Erie. Nice to meet you in Shaded Citadel.
We have Spider. Please enjoy.
Yes, the spiders are just really interesting in Rain World because they're like, how do I say this? Okay, you know what?
Annoying.
I have nothing positive. Yes, I have nothing positive to say about the spiders other than like I like their movements, but.
I swear, when I played this game, like did my casual playthrough of it, never had to deal with the spider. They were perfect. And then the moment I start trying to speedrun it, it's like, oh, my 8 legs are glue now. Have fun. I'm never letting go of you, and I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna attack you the moment.
Oh goodness! But looks like Joe has looks like Joe has his hands on a pop bug, but he'll have to pin that pop bug. But the main issue is that the pop bug pops even upon death.
They like to pop. You do need 3 though, so we'll be able to get started. But Joe would end up having to follow everyone to, I imagine, Garbage Waste and Shoreline.
Hey, there we go. One has been pinned. One has been pinned, and I think Joe is gonna most likely rest. Never mind, he's heading to the right.
Is Flicker still starving, or no? It can't be.
I don't think Flicker is starving anymore. I think Flicker is full on food. I'm hoping Flicker is full on food. Nope, Flicker's definitely full.
Flicker would have got, yeah.
Good job, Flicker.
I don't know who's ahead. This region's too dark. Ah, Flicker didn't get that. Unfortunate.
Nice one, Ari. You have gotten. Now it looks like Team Red might get the other diagonal because like Red in the middle has been put in a really, really good spot, especially since Joe has already started in the pinning of the pop bugs.
Yes. Did Flicker? I think Flicker just went into the den that Erie just came out of, so Erie's slightly ahead.
Ooh, that makes sense.
I think Erie's in the. I think this is the room. I didn't see if it was, but I think this is the room with the Vista. No, it's not. Never mind.
Oh, it looks like Red Team also locked in the Karma Flower unlock.
That would have been Joe. Joe was in Industrial. Many Karma Flowers there. And would have just got the one in the room right there. Yeah. Oh, but that opens up. That's 3 down the bottom. So, suddenly a bit of a precarious spot for Blue Team.
Yep, especially.
Flicker really needs to get the scavenger unlock, otherwise it's like a double threat of bingo, potentially.
It is a double threat of bingo, the diagonal and the bottommost line.
Okay, so I'm gonna go off memory for this one. The scavenger's here, and then the scavenger lantern unlock is like 4 rooms over as well.
Ooh, that makes sense. Especially like, how good is the scavenger exactly, Moxie? Because I'm not really familiar with the scavenger. In terms of
scavenger has to be better than the garbage waste merchant. That's for sure.
In all
I'm not
honesty, like
biased.
that does not fill me with much confidence because any and all scavenger merchants are better than the garbage waste one. The garbage waste merchant is basically Mr. Krabs.
I know he during my match he just left half the time, and then like I'd come back and he's like, "No, I don't want to trade with you anymore."
Exactly.
And I
So
wasted like
I'm
10 minutes on that.
so I'm guessing
Flicker's traded a
Flicker.
bit with it.
Yep.
Erie's
Is
found the
Flicker?
Vista Point as well. Oh my god, and that's another
Oh.
threat unlocked. Like,
Oh my gosh.
if I'm Joe, I just go subterranean because there is 2 threats of bingo, both involving gooey ducks.
Oh, that is so true because like Erie just got that one, and once they lock it in, then it is a bigger threat for Team Blue, especially since they only got
Wait,
like 2 bingos, 2 unlocked.
I may be stupid. Is the gooey duck outer expanse or is that subterranean?
It should be in Subterranean because the Guiduc unlock exits before Outer Expanse.
It is outer expanse. Well, one of them is. There may be another one, but I see one in outer expanse.
Okay. So the Guiduc
I
unlock should be in
think
Outer.
that's the only one.
Well, but if other Team Red wants to complete the lower line, then they might have to go ahead with the. Okay, they also got the Lantern unlock. Nice.
Yes, so red team in a very good spot right here because that's three lines of 3 for red team. So
This is way too good of a.
blue team if they want to play damage control, they need to block the scavenger or the gooey duck, the noodlefly egg or the leviathan dodge. Oh, Joe quit out. Don't know what happened there. Perhaps disconnected from the host, so just had to go back out and
It
back
could
in.
be. It happens sometimes.
Yes, or the gooey duck and the snail goal. So blue team's gonna have to play a lot of damage control here. Red has a pretty good lead with 7 squares to 2.
True. It looks like
So
Team Red. It looks
well, I
like
would
Team Red.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
like Team
yeah.
Red is gonna have to go for the noodlefly egg as well as the Leviathan. Like they're gonna chase after the Leviathan because that is 2 easy squares for the bingo unlock for the bingo.
I don't think they can really. They'd have to go. You have to go all the way to Sky Island or, oh, Flicker's able to get the merchant at least, but you have to go all the way to Sky Island or Farmer, and that's undesirable. Actually,
No,
Pomba is in outskirts, so maybe.
actually there is a noodlefly egg in industrial. In industrial.
Oh, there is. Really?
Yeah, there is. It's near the one room. I think Pamba went near there in Pipe Yard. It should be near that one room.
I see. Yes, it's only 1 though, and you need 2.
Yeah, but even if like there is 1, it's still like a good amount, especially like if they gotta go to farmeries in order to get the one of the other unlocks.
I think Pomba's on the way there, but Joe racing as well.
Oh, that makes sense. That is gonna be really interesting to see because this bingo match so far has been the most interesting and the most in favor of Team Red.
Yeah, looking at Twitch chat, I think Gooey that is the only good because I got confused because apparently there's 2 scavenger bomb unlocks and I was like, oh, but that
Oh
is the
yeah,
only gooey duck unlock.
yeah. There is 2 scavenger bomb unlocks. I think one is near. If I'm, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think if it's near, I know there's one in garbage waste and the other might be near, subterranean.
Oh god, it's all the way in outer expanse. It's horrible. It's like
Oh
all
dear.
the way on the left.
Hey, it looks like Flicker got
Oh.
the lanterns and shelter goal.
It's like in the final area. That's very annoying, I'll say.
I mean, it is a good goal, but I don't think that really did anything for Team Red, especially since Team Red is in a beautiful position right now.
That did
Oh.
block that bottom bingo at least, and because if Joe really wanted to go to outer expanse, well, to be honest, Joe probably could go to outer expanse, but I don't think it's worth going for the bingo. It is definitely no, that's a lie. It's worth going for the bingo here, but I think it's more worth it to go for the lockout because blue team has to play damage control, so they're gonna, like, in theory, have to like grief themselves a bit.
Joe
and go
got
a
killed
lot
by
slower.
the stole.
Unfortunate
Joe
for Joe.
died by the pool.
Perhaps Joe found a bomb and was gonna like grab that and try to bomb it on his way out. Just be a
Nope, Joe
baller.
was trying to go to outer expo. Oh, I what happened there? I literally just flung off the cloak the moment they jumped. That is so funny.
Did it fling in the air? Because that's
It
how that's how it comes
it
off.
it flung in the air. That is so funny. Just off in the air.
Oh, Flicker's in Shoreline. I didn't realize. So Flicker's gonna get to Moon first at least.
Well, it is best for all the teams to cloak Moon because, in all honesty, that poor Iterator deserves it.
There are no bingo lines available for Blue. I just realized Blue has to win by lockout, by majority. So need to get to 13 and hold off Red from getting a bingo. So
yep.
a bit of a precarious spot.
Yep, especially since literally like for both of the lines for Team Red, they only need 2 bingos.
They only need 2 squared. Joe's going.
Sorry.
Does Joe realize that Humble already got this? Maybe going here for Subterranean.
Actually, I think he's going here for the Noodle Fly egg.
That's true, but Joe would have to grab another. I don't think it's very worth it. It's worth it for food, and that's about it. Like, you get 4 food because it's 2 noodle flies, but you only get 1, and then I don't know how quickly they respawn.
I mean,
okay, yeah, Joe is going for that. You are right on that.
I really don't know if there's another noodle fly egg.
No,
oh my god! Don't worry, there's another chance. They're gonna get another chance. He's gonna get another chance.
Oh no! Right, I think Flicker needed to go for that dodge Leviathan first, just to like lock out the possibility of that bingo. Because if Eerie is able to snipe that goal, then Joe will just have to get 2 noodle fly eggs and they win.
In all honesty, like I think it's better to go for Moon first because either way they're gonna have to go for Moon. However, if they just go for Moon and then go for the Leviathan, that saves a lot of time. I don't know if that makes sense because like Moon is the end goal basically, and yeah, basically.
Yeah, my only issue there is that besides like getting 1 square, it doesn't really do anything. Getting the Leviathan blocks off a potential bingo that Red honestly have a pretty good shot at getting. So it is a thing of the benefit of like we're omnipotent. We know exactly what's going on, and they don't.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, Flicker won't know that Eerie's in Shoreline, but there is a good possibility, and you should always consider it, in my opinion.
Yeah, the funniest thing would be if Flicker and Eerie.
For now.
Yeah, if Flicker and Eerie just lock in both Moon as well as the Leviathan in a singular time frame, that would be the funniest thing.
I think there is a Lev as well because very wavy. It's usually an indicator. I thought the structure on the floor was a Leviathan.
That's not a Leviathan. That's just. I think that's whatever the ancients built.
Oh, but that's a Leviathan.
Unfortunately, Eerie got chomped by the Leviathan, which, oh goodness, that was yikes.
You see, it was a bait. I was right.
Okay, but that would have been so cool. That would have been so cool though. Like if Eerie just dodged at Leviathan and they both went in the shelter at the same time, that would have been epic.
So Flicker is no longer stylish, but is able to lock in a goal.
I'll miss that cloak. It was a beautiful cloak.
That means Eerie knows exactly where Flicker is and is going to be absolutely beelining it for this Leviathan goal.
Yeah, honestly, I would too, especially like, wait, is Joe getting a lizard in the shelter? Because if so, nope, never mind. That they're good.
It looks like he's a bit stuck. Oh no, just eating the. See, there's the 4, the noodle fly. But that's 1 noodle fly for Joe done.
Well, if Joe goes towards Pipe Yard, then there should be another noodle fly egg near there.
That's the one that Joe grabbed, right?
No, Joe grabbed the one in Industrial. I mean, within Pipe Yard.
Is there one in Pipe Yard?
I think so.
I think there is.
I think there is one in outskirts. Sorry, yeah, in outskirts. Near the drainage system area. It should be there.
I know what you're talking about. That one does not spawn as Survivor. It spawns as like Hunter and Gourmand.
What?
It's in the
No.
like it's in the room with 4 pipes, right?
Yes,
Is
exactly.
it
Like,
that?
does
Yeah,
Joe
that
know that it does not spawn a survivor? Because like even I thought that there was one there.
perhaps not, but also I don't know how long it takes to reach. Maybe it's worth. Maybe it might have been worth it for Joe to passage because passage progresses. I think 5 cycles worth of time. So maybe the noodle flag respawns, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
I mean, it would make sense, yeah. But there are
Ooh, Eerie
no.
dodged the Leviathan while I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, nice one, Eerie.
Ah, and Flicker, just the nail in the
Now,
coffin dies to it.
now all Joe has to do is just get that noodle fly goal, and it'll be bingo. Because oh my goodness, where exactly are noodle fly eggs? This has become a
I
race
think
for
they're
the noodle fly.
upper farm. I think they're upper farm. Oh no, there is one pretty close. There's one very close to the start of Farmer Race. So
Oh,
who's ahead right now out of Pomba and Pomba's ahead. Pomba needs to go. Pomba, you need to run. Go,
oh my god,
Pomba.
I'm rooting for Joe right now because Team Red is at a beautiful position right now.
I'm rooting for a close game. Let's put it that way.
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
do not.
absolutely
I don't.
fair.
I do not. I do not have a bias. I have no bias.
Yeah. Okay, that's absolutely fair.
Hands up emote.
Not the hands up emote. Okay, but I think Eerie is also trying to go for the
Subject.
pinning pop bugs goal because they are in that one gate which is full of pop bugs.
Is there some in subterranean because that's where Erie's also heading to.
I don't remember, but there may be like some in subterranean. Yes, especially since like there's there's an abundance of noodle flies around farmways as well as subterranean.
No, there isn't one. Sedge.
So let's hope that the scavengers are kind to poor Joe. And looks like they are. Nice.
I wonder what Flicker goes for here. But Pomba is still. Did Pomba just den right there in Farmers at the start? Oh, at the start, yeah. And then Pomba can get the popcorn. We'll have enough food, and then grab that and run. Ooh, Joe bombed the toll as well on his way out.
Oh my gosh, nice one, Joe.
I think Joe. I might have missed it, but I think Joe might have stolen a bomb and done it. I don't remember seeing him go towards the scavenger stash.
I mean, he might have just gotten lucky with the bomb, in all honesty, because I do not know the chances of which bombs can spawn all around in Survivor, but
I think it's a bit low, but they can spawn at a toll. Question mark.
that would make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah, unless Pomba tragically meets his end, dies, should be able to get this noodle flag and prolong the match.
Ooh, looks like Flecker has gotten a jetfish and it's just hauling. It's just speeding towards the gate.
Nyum. Nyum.
I don't think the swim strategy works on land, Flicker. I'm sorry.
I don't know if it works with Survivor, but I know that as Hunter, Jetfish works as like a pseudo yeek, so can pounce pretty far. You can roll pounce pretty far.
Oh,
Where
that's
is?
cool.
Okay, Pomba got it. Oh no, the wormgrass.
Not the worm grass. Pomba, go side to
think
side. Stop, drop, and roll.
Pomba's watching his death in slow motion.
Pomba, no. I can't believe this. This is a tragedy.
Just, it's as if Pomba's. Ooh,
What is that?
just wiggle, Pomba, wiggle.
You can do this, Pomba. You're fashionable. You can do it. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Ew.
Pomba did take a den though, so is behind Joe, but still has a chance.
Well, at least Pomba rested in Farmeries because the Farmeries to outskirts and outskirts to Farmeries gate is locked at Karma 5. And that would have been quite the journey, let's just say.
Yeah. Did Flicker die or?
No, Flicker is sheltering right now because they have finally reached this one particular shelter.
Oh, I thought Flicker was close to I thought Flicker was really close to Subterranean.
Nope. Does
I
Flicker
I
know the
assumed it.
path from shoreline to subterranean? Because if so, that would be an interesting thing.
Is Joe not going for the egg, or is there an egg over on that side?
Does Joe know where the egg is? Genuine question,
Watch your
because
trail.
I don't know
Watch your
where the
trail. Let
egg
me
is.
see.
Oh
The
my
egg.
god.
Pomba had the egg, but uh died to the wormgrass. But I will say I have died like when I did my casual playthrough of Survivor, I actually died to that wormgrass like a couple times. It was horrible.
Oh, that
I don't
that
know if it was
particular
Survivor.
wormgrass. Yeah, that particular wormgrass is terrible, especially since like if we go wormgrass to wormgrass itself was terrible, and I wish wormgrass the worst.
It doesn't. That patch doesn't look bad, but it is. Oh my god, Joe and Pomba like almost neck and neck,
Well,
and Joe doesn't die to the wormgrass.
Joe did what Pamba could not, which is not die to wormgrass. And all Joe has to do is just dodge that one sneaky caramel right over
Pomba's gonna go all the way around.
there. Pamba
Pomba
is
could go to
out.
this den. There is a den on the right. I don't know how close it is though.
Oh, it is pretty close. Especially like if Pamba does not get sniped.
You need to run.
It is a race
Run,
between
Pomba.
Joe and Pamba right now. Oh my goodness.
I think Joe might win. Oh wait! Oh, Joe fell down.
Oh.
Joe fell down. Pomba's gonna win.
Come on, Joe. Wait,
No,
what is Pamba
Pomba doesn't have
doing?
enough food. Pomba doesn't have enough food. I think. Wait.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh. Wait.
Are you
Joe doesn't
kidding
have
me?
enough food. Joe didn't eat. Pomba
Oh
wins.
my god. That is a
We'll win the
powerful
race.
block by Team Blue. I can't believe this. This is a
Oh my
powerful
god.
block by Team Blue.
Look how. Wait. Did Pomba only have one egg? Pomba only had one egg. No.
That means this is a bingo for Team Red. Oh my goodness, we did not realize
I
Pamba
got
had only
baited.
a singular egg. Oh my god, how did we not realize that? Joe got 2 eggs, one from Industrial, one from Farmeries. Oh my god, that is a GG right here.
I just forgot. I just remembered that Joe had one, so I was like, oh, surely Pomba had one as well. Oh no. Erie somehow got
speaking-
the salamander team. Lol.
Oh, that's
But
because
anyway.
Erie rescued the salamander from a vulture, which is like the funniest thing. That if
Oh,
there's
the
one way to
the
befriend,
dramatic irony.
the dramatic irony is just wild.
Oh no.
But that was a beautiful performance by both the teams. They had us through this match. I'm not gonna lie, especially like, they were neck in neck, especially Joe and Pamba. Kudos to Team Blue for the beautiful performance they did, and kudos to Team Red for actually winning this match.
Oh, I must have baited Slugcat. Whoops.
I think almost debated in this case.
Oh, that's a very, very dominant showing from Red Team, showing why they are that. I still don't know if I'm pretty sure the team numbers are meant to kind of be seeding, but not entirely sure. But if they are, then yeah, Red Team is the highest seed in that group, and they're showing why. It is a very strong performance out of them. They should be very proud of that.
That is true. Like it is like I feel like it's a strong performance from both the teams, especially because of the way like the team red placement of each and every single square. It was beautiful.
Yeah, they definitely they had some really good setup for that. Just whether that be on the fly, whether that be by coincidence, they set up very well.
That is so true. And kudos
They
to
just-
both the teams, and thank you so much for everybody for joining us here today. It has been so much fun, like having all of
It
you
is-
here.
Been very lovely. Very much enjoyed it. So yeah, I have. Well, I was just gonna say I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but I already said that.
I mean, there's no harm in saying it twice or thrice. So, anyways, I am Astroy.
Thoroughly enjoyed this game. I'm Moxie.
I will see you for the
And
next bingo, which is when is it, Moxie?
It is sometime, probably within the next 24 hours. I imagine it would be.
Yes,
But
it
yeah,
is
we will
most
see you
likely.
guys later.
Yep, we'll see you next time. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.